What is going on YouTube? It's Nick with Profit Day Trader, and today we have another Thinkorswim tutorial. So today we're going to go over the drawings tab. We're going to go over how to add a drawing, how to modify it, and how to delete it. So, and also at the end, I'm going to have a quick rant video on how I think Thinkorswim could improve this feature, because drawings actually are very important for day trading, and I think their drawing tab is not very intuitive. So, okay, so real quick. If you want to learn how to add the drawings, there's a couple different ways to do it, but the main way I recommend is up here with this drawings tab right here. So if you hover over it, you left click, it pulls down a menu. There's a bunch of settings down here. I wouldn't get caught up in most of these because they're not really that great anyway. So the one you're going to focus on right here is the drawings tools. Now if you hover over, it's going to bring over a little side menu, and there's about 20 different options you could pick from. Most of these aren't going to be useful. These are all, you know, really, I mean, some people might find use in them. For me personally, I never found use. I only use a couple different ones, and I'm just going to show you one for an example, and it's the most important one in my opinion, and that is going to be to the price level. So if you come over here and you left click on the price level, see how the pointer all of a sudden changed to this little pencil? Well, this is how you're going to actually do a drawing. So say you're looking at the stock here, you're following it, and you're like, okay, this looks like a resistance level. I want to draw a line here just so when I'm trading, it comes up to that line. It gives me a better opportunity to know whether the stock's going to go up or down. So you actually, if you want to draw, so all you do is hover. You're going to click. I'm going to show you over here. So I'm going to click once, left click once, and now see how it activated this blue line here. Well, if you see on the right hand side here, if you look over here, see there's a price there. Well, I want to put it at six. I'm just going to go at six. I'm going to go 676.50. So come over here, and then I'm going to left click again. So I'm going to put it. So now, see how that little red line popped up? So right now, that is your new price level. Now that will be extended to the right indefinitely. That'll be here. Now you can't see it right now, but it went off the screen, but that'll be there indefinitely. So this won't go away until you delete it. Now, if you want to modify this, we're going to have to go over here, go back to drawings, hover over drawing tools. We're going to click our little pointer here. And then now if you look at here, you can actually click on the line. So click on the line, and then you're going to click it, double click it, to activate the menu. Now this menu is going to pop up. Now, in my opinion, I like to add a little more to this. I think this is very plain. I think their default setting doesn't look that great, so I'm going to do little modifications. So this is where you're going to modify your drawings here. So I like to put the left extension on. I like to show the price because I think that's the point of having a price level. I don't like red. You can choose any color that you like. And I like to make the width a little bit wider. So now see how that modified. So now this looks a little bit clearer to me. And if you look over here, see how the price is over here? Now, I like to put the price to the left, not the right, because the right is where I look to actively trade. The left is more passive. So I like to have the price reference here. I don't like to have it over here because I like to keep this as clean as possible. Okay, so there's another way we could modify this. So say you're looking, you're like, you know what? I don't think this is the support level. I think this is actually the resistance level up here. So you can actually left click and hold. Left. So you can click, and see that little cursor came over? Now you click and hold, and you can drag it up. And see how the price changes? You can move this wherever you want. So I'm going to put it up here. So I'm like, you know what? I think that's actually the resistance level here. So now I come over here, and it still disappears. But like I said, this will continue left and right indefinitely. So we're going to go over and click. We're going to just put it anywhere just for now. Okay, now there's another thing you do. Say you want to draw two lines. So you're like, you know what? I think this is the resistance level. I think this is the support level. Well, instead of going through the whole process again, you can click on this. Now you can right click and you can hit duplicate drawing. So we're going to come over here, duplicate. And now, as you'll see, it created another one for us with the same settings, which is nice. Now, there's other settings over here. If you come over here, click on here. The drawing sets are kind of meaningless unless you trade the same stock over and over again. Now, as a day trader, we usually trade different stocks every single day. If you're looking at this video, you just trade the same stock virtually every day. Then you can create a drawing set and it'll save these settings, which is nice. But if you want to bounce around different stocks, it doesn't work. So you can't really use this if you want to go to different stocks. But I said, so one other thing I want to go. So now you look at this and say all of a sudden it broke a resistance level or broke a support, and you want to make you're done with these lines. You don't need them anymore. So you can actually click on it. See how it's highlighted blue, and you can just hit the delete button on your keyboard, and it gets rid of it. Now another way you can also click on this. You can right click and hit remove drawing. So that's just a quick tutorial just to show you that the drawings are there. They are useful at some level. I don't want to say I'd never use them, but I just really wish that Thinkorswim had a more intuitive way to go about this, because day trading is very quick. You need to make quick, informative decisions, and I don't have time to sit there and mess around with menus. Click on this, go over here, click this, come over here, come here. Now I have to change my point to the pointer, go back here, double click on this, change this every single solitary time. See how this is going to be very annoying. So that's why I'm not super crazy about it. It just takes too long, in my opinion. I wish there was a setting to where you can save a default at least. This way, every time I come in here, because if I go now, see, I just did all that settings. Come over here. Oh, I want to add a new price level. Come over here. Oh, it's not working. And see how it just doesn't save your settings. So that's kind of what I wish they did. Also, I wish they had more drawing tools. I'm not super crazy about the set that they have. Most of these, anything below this, like the Fibonacci's, that's very niche. I don't really think Fibonacci's, I don't think it's bad. I'm not going to knock it, but I haven't found any personal use as far as day trading in my trading world. So we're really stuck with these like 8 to 10 drawings, and I don't really use most of these. I'll use a trend line, stuff like this. But other than that, it's just not really, I don't know. I just think their drawing set is very suboptimal. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If you do like this stuff, give it a thumbs up. Show me you like this content. It shows YouTube that you like this stuff. If you aren't subscribed, consider subscribing. I go over a lot of Thinkorswim tutorials. If you have anything specific you're looking for, any troubles you're having in Thinkorswim, comment down below. I will definitely comment back and make a video based upon what you guys want to see. So yeah, that's it for this one. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I will see you guys in the next one.